Date today, Thursday, 5/26/2016. Wanted to do this private video. It's sort of I don't want to say emergency video, but yeah, that's sort of how I want to phrase it in a slight transparent way, because there's the people that I talk to, my intel sources, are all collectively saying the exact same thing right now, and that is that this dollar-based system, these neo-Nazis, neocons, are really going to put up a fight coming up here in the very near future. And because of that, things could get really, I don't want to say out of control, but very hectic, very chaotic. I personally, from all the intel that I'm gathering and my own opinions, think that this transition, this crossover from this old system, okay, dollar-based, into the new system, which is more divergent, dispersed, and comes from a multitude of different areas and has a precious metal component to it. I don't think that transition is going to be easy. I don't think that transition is going to be a cakewalk. There are certain people on the internet that talk about this event. I think there's going to be many events. I don't think there's just going to be an event and then a week later or 2 weeks later all the banks are going to reopen and everything is going to be rosy and fine and perfect. That's when, let me just say this logically. When has life ever given you anything as fairy tale-ish as that? It hasn't. That's not how life works. That's not how life works. I mean, I told a guy that I was talking to, and this is a few years ago, I said, you know, life, the world here, the earth, is rough around the edges. It permeates roughness. It permeates chaotic circumstances. It's troublesome. Life is not a fairy tale. That's why Disneyland makes so much effing money, because they're selling a fairy tale. They're selling escapism. And I look at this event thing, where event happens, everything else is rosy and perfect after that, as a fairy tale. I really see it as a fairy tale. I personally think, and this is a conglomeration of people that are talking to me, that I'm getting intel from, in addition to my own thoughts, and coming up with a conclusion, and I don't think it's going to be fairy tale-ish. I don't think it's going to be smooth, and I think that there's going to be a lot of waves and perturbations that run amok. So, back to the original premise, emergency style, okay, because I want you guys to understand that it's everywhere. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it. And let me give you a specific example. A lot of you guys, I don't know if everybody out there's been quite a few new subs. My father took me to the Vatican when I was 8 years old. Okay? My father was a business executive head of a Vatican conglomerate. Okay? He made, for the Vatican, a lot of money. He made them billions and billions of dollars. Nothing nefarious, but the end result is that everybody knew him, everybody liked him, he was well respected and well received. And I've had some people that were sort of connected to that inner circuit that I've gotten in contact with lately, and they are literally putting properties, getting properties ready, multi-million-dollar, million-dollar plus properties, and they want to sell them very quickly because they are under the impression, along with my other intel sources, that everything's coming to a head, like right now. So that'll give you an idea of sort of the push and pull with the people that I talk to. And it's pervasive. It's pervasive through everybody right now. Again, okay, now, also, I want to explain this, because a lot of people overdo this collapse, crash, demise scenario on the internet, and I've coined a term called rapid change, okay? And a lot of you newer people here probably have not heard that. Rapid change is the way I like to describe this changeover. Yes, it's going to get tumultuous. Yes, it's going to get hectic. But if you keep in your mind the idea of rapid change, it's just easier for your mind and your body to intake the new machinations, so to speak, the new ripples in the waves. So that's how I like to look at it, because at the end of the day, and I'll repeat myself, I said this many times, the end of one thing is always the beginning of something else. And I'm looking very forward to getting into this. Very, very forward. But then again, you know, I like to fight. I like to fight. And I'm not saying that I'm a bully or I like to go out and start things, but I don't lay back and take crap from anybody. I mean, I like to fight. I like to fight. I mean, my idea of fun is going to a martial arts class and getting the tar knocked out of me, and then in the counter suit, doing the same to somebody else. That's my idea of fun. I like that. That's my idea of fun. And if I've got welts all over me by the end of the class, and my shins are hurting from kicking people, hey, that's fun. That's good. I like that. Now, a lot of people aren't like that, and a lot of people are a little bit more docile. That's just their personality. But I'm looking forward to it, because I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I'm just tired of this old, decrepit dinosaur system. I'm tired. I'm tired. I've been going through this for decades. I'm exhausted. I'm looking very forward to getting on with it. It's almost like, you know Christmas is coming, okay, and you just can't wait for it to get there, because you're a kid, and that's your whole life is about waiting 365 days for the next Christmas. You see what I'm saying? Okay, didn't mean to get so long-winded, but sometimes that's the way it goes. Okay, what are we at? Thursday, 5/6, 5/26, 2016. Have a good Memorial Day weekend, guys. Stay safe, be smart. Thanks.